Are you studying at home or even at school? Feel a little stuck and somewhat bored? Well then stay tuned to my YouTube as I welcome you back to the drawing board.
Hi, welcome back to the drawing board. Today we're going to look at the F sound. Now, we know that this is when we pair it with another F, it makes the digraph F. Listen carefully for this sound, but don't worry about any names, just the words, as they will help us when we come to practice. Now, let's see what's happening around the world. Here we have 3 little pigs. The big bad wolf can no longer huff and puff their houses down. So, which words in that clip had the F sound?
There was huff and puff. Let's practice huff. And huff. Now let's try puff, starting with p, and p, puff. Next, we head over to a very busy office where the staff are working really hard so they can't switch off. Now, you may have heard staff and off. So, starting with staff. S, t, a, and f. S, t, a, f. Staff. Let's move on to off. O, and f. O, f. Off.
Now over to the Eiffel Tower, which hides the little billy goat Gruff. That's much better than a bridge. Now the troll can't sniff him out. What could we hear this time? There was gruff and sniff. So, starting with gruff. G, R, A, and F. G, R, A, F. Gruff. And onto sniff. S, N, I, and F. S, N, I, F. Sniff. And last but not least, we have Clifford. Oh dear, all his stuff is falling from the cliff. Now, what were our 2 words? We had stuff and cliff. Starting with stuff. S, t, and f. S, t, f. Stuff. And finally, let's try cliff. K, ooh, I and F. K. Ul. I. F. Cliff.
I hope you enjoyed practicing the f sound today. Perhaps you can think of more words which have this sound. See you next time!